Hello. In this video I will tell you what might be the end of Roblox Bee Swarm Simulator. Before we do start, let's actually see how it all started. On February 3, 2018, a game was created by a single developer known as Onit. The game was called Bee Swarm Simulator. This video I will say BSS in short. The game gained immediate traction and was on the popular page on Roblox. Number 1 actually. After 2 days the game was deleted. The reason we still don't know as of today. But if you do know, please comment down below. The game was down for 5 days and then it was back up. This was at the time where simulators were trending, so Onit actually updated the game frequently with lots of events such as the Gummy Bee event, Beesmas and many more. With the updates the game kept getting more complex. There were and still are a lot of buffs to the point where Onit himself got overwhelmed by all of the work. Just to give you an idea of how many there are, I will tell you a few I can come up with now. Honey per pollen, convert rate at hive, critical chance, critical power, pollen, blue pollen, red pollen, white pollen, instant conversion, instant white conversion, instant blue conversion. Instant red conversion, super critical chance, super critical power, bee attack, red bee attack, blue bee attack, colorless bee attack, bud pollen, flames pollen capacity. The list goes on. Okay, maybe that wasn't a few. But I hope that this gives you an idea of how much work balancing and updating the game takes, and also taking in consideration that Onit is extremely creative and sometimes doesn't balance features by just buffing or nerfing their stats. No, he literally adds a whole new complex feature to buff or nerf that specific feature. A good example is how blue hives are making a crap ton more now, while a few months back they barely scratched the surface of 1 trillion honey per boost. Onit added balloons to make blue better and also still adding completely new buffs as if there weren't enough already. Like, what the heck, Onit, why make it harder for yourself like we on? Hey, now you may be asking, simply this is all true and all, but why are you telling us this? Well, a while back the honey hammer was kind of trending in the BSS community and people were asking when it would get added to the game, as only Onit had ownership of it. He responded with, "The real reason I don't want to add honey hammer is because I want it to be an end game item for a very long time. I'm afraid of adding it too soon and it get power creeped on. It's so large and flashy that to make something better than it would start making the game look ridiculous." Now, before I do go on further why this could mean the end of Roblox BSS, please like and subscribe, as I am trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. I will also be doing a very special giveaway of which I will announce in my Discord server, so please join my Discord server. With that out of the way, let's go further on with the video. If you have been following BSS for a while, you'd know that Onit got burned out a crap ton of times, and I mean like a lot. We discussed why earlier this video. With Onit being burned out, he didn't want to update the game as he is a perfectionist and is afraid to rush and ruin the game. We can't really blame him for this, as he has somehow managed to keep 20,000 concurrent players for over 4 years. That is insane and shows that the BSS community can actually be loyal other than complaining about the lack of updates. But I am rumbling off of the topic of the video here, as I just read about a message of Onit. He says that it would be ridiculous if there was something better than the honey hammer. Taking in consideration the amount of times Onit has gotten burned out and the game keep getting more complex to the point where you only see teenagers being end game players and no other younger kids because the game is just too complex. So, when the honey hammer gets leaked or added, it could mean that Onit would give up on the game and might start on something completely fresh. Now, before being sad about how it may end soon, you should appreciate how much work Onit has put in the game while getting burned out countless of times while also being pressured by the BSS community. His game also gave purpose to lots of creators, including me, your favorite BSS YouTubers, to whom I hope will grow into larger creators one day. All started from a man who just loved bees and made a game about it. I hope that this made you realize what the game has done to some of us and other people. Even after the game will end, it will most likely still have lots of active players, as you just can't buy your way through to the end of the game unlike other games. BSS has always been extremely grindy and somehow still being fun. What Onit will do after BSS is up to him. He might take a break and could come back a year later. But for now, let's appreciate the game on how it is now and enjoy as much as we can. I am simply addicted, and a Roblox game about bees has given me purpose in life. Now isn't that an awesome story to tell? But that was it for today, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully very soon.